In this video, I'll be ranking each character in Jujutsu Shenanigans in a tier list. Oh yeah, you probably didn't expect to hear my voice this time. Well, this is me. I'll be ranking based on 3 factors: its moves, how fun it is to use, and my personal experiences facing the character in a one-on-one. By the way, this is based on my personal opinion. Click like and subscribe, share this video because I really need this, man. Anyways, enjoy. Oh yeah, before I start the ranking, I just want to say, Jesus. I didn't expect my most recent video to be 279 views. I thought this video was going to surpass it, but I guess not. I mean, all I can say is thank you. I mean, it's amazing. It's great. It really helps out, and I'm very happy. Now, without the way, let's actually get started. Our first character, Honored One. He's just no-skilled. Seriously, his most easy combos deal a good 70%, which is just insane. He's fairly fun to use, but with most early characters, they are gonna end up being fairly simple, no real flashy gameplay. The ult though is just a pain, but being aggressive and keeping the gap closed can turn in your favour, as it's easier to avoid his blue and purple ability. Just be careful with his domain and you'll be good. I'd say this guy's pretty normal. He's strong, but we've all gotten used to him, so yeah. Here's a combo for him. You dash right there. You punch him up in the sky. You go boom. Go right here. 2 and 1s. Red. That's through. Kick in the air. This is optional, but you can try and go around the block like that for some extra M1 damage. Yeah, do you see that? That's a simple combo, but look at that. That's just sad. Alright, next we have Vessel, and Vessel, I think he's the perfect middle ground. He's the universal character that everyone must learn before choosing other characters. I think that's why he's so popular. He's just simple. He's the nice he's the perfect middle child of everyone. And I don't mean middle child as in neglected. I mean this is just right. You know how is too hot, too cold? No, this is just right. His moves, I say he's pretty balanced. You know, his Black Flash chain is pretty fancy, you know, I like it. He does low damage unless you able to properly hit the Black Flash chain. I treat Yuji more as a freestyle if you ask me, because I think his full power comes from feinting, you know, the parkour feinting, and also the Black Flash chain, which both of them are gonna make for some green combos. But a good Yuji player is he's really scary, you know, as in, I mean, for the ult, the ults are right, you know. Sukune is strong, right? But it's not the strongest. I've seen way better ults. I think and also just Gojo, Yuji kind of suffers from being a early character that was added, you know. He's, besides the Black Flash chain, he's not very fun to play, you know. That's just kind of it. Here's a good Yuji combo right here. This the most probably almost the second most basic Yuji combo, and you can try Black Flash chain like that. So if you can't, that's alright. You know, you can just Black Flash them from the front. It's yeah, Yuji's decent. He's Yuji. I'm not a big fan of Yuji, but you know what? I understand why people would play him. Up next we have Restless Gambler. Now, Restless Gambler, I mean, it's I like him, you know. It's just I don't often play him because I think he's fairly boring. His base is boring, but okay, he's, in my opinion, he's similar to Yuji in a way, because they're both, you know, newer characters. They're both fairly simple. They have simple combos and everything. Not too much room for some creative shebang to it. But I think Akari is just overall way better than Yuji, you know. His combos are better, you know. He has more variance to his moves. So he isn't bland, but almost bland, you know. I think them adding new variants to Akari's moves really saved him, in my opinion. As for his ult is just overpowered. I mean just healing automatically, right? That's broken as hell. When you get that jackpot, you just get that big rush, you know. You got big rush of energy, and sometimes it's not always the case for me, but sometimes even when fighting Akari, I just feel like, oh, this is a funeral for the living, you know, kind of thing. I have to get like all like doped up and excited because like Hikari is really fun to fight against in his ult because his base form is still kept fairly boring. But that's just my opinion, really. I guess you can think of him as like, I don't know, like whatever you want. Now for the combo, I think yeah, see, rough energy I did. You do form ones like that. You back off, hit him with that. Up, then kick him, and boom, like that. It does like decent damage, you know. And it's alright. Like I said, similar to Yuji in a way, but like it's just a lot more flashy because of all the movement abilities. Like when you hit like Fever Breaker like that, or you went like up like this with rough energy. It's just, like Chef's Kiss. I mean, I'm Chef Sandwich. I mean, now for 10 Shadows, I'm pretty sure his name is. Like I have I don't know. I just like really. It's like such a boring moveset, you know. Like you just send out Shikigami. Like that's Megumi's thing, right? But, like it's still like pretty like, mid. I don't know. Like the only thing that pulls him up from being I hate you so much is the fact that he has variants to his moves. Like the frog, right? You press 3 and 2, right? And like the frog, like there's like bird frogs, you know, and like so now flying upwards, and then you can press 2 like new way after that, and it goes like pew, like that. Like that's pretty cool, but like that's all Megumi has going for him, you know. Like for his ult is also boring. It's just like bigger Shikigami. That's it. Like he's so different from the next character that I just like his next character is his ability, but he's like they're so different that like I gotta put like Maharaga in his own category. But in the meantime, Megumi, you're boring. I don't like you. You know, you didn't even know, man. Like I don't hit Megumi's in like the people playing is annoying. Like he's widely known for like runners and stuff, but like not every Megumi user runs, you know. But like that goes with like any other character. But it's just like, yeah, like Megumi, all his moves can be blocked except like New Way, I think. So like, that's good, you know. It makes Megumi like less annoying to fight against. Like I just think Megumi's just boring. That's my only downside to him, really. So, bro, why? Now for the combo, I recommend take your doggo for this. So you dash right there, right? You uppercut them, you hit that like that. Then you can thing like that. Bird. Then you can just like that does decent damage. Like I think everyone used to like really like find Megumi hard to fight. But like I think we've all grown, you know. Like Megumi isn't as bad as he used to be, you know. I mean, he's the same, just we've grown to get used to him, right? Like, especially that toad move, bro. I was sick of that toad move until I figured out what the block is. So, like, yeah. Cool. Do I? Maharaga, like our signature boss character. Like, I think I've learned how to fight him, you know. Like the second Maharaga spawns, everyone just has the instinct of, oh, let's like jump him, right? But that only gives him burst, you know. Like I think like the best way to stop my Maharaga is to just stall, right? Like try like a character, right, that has like really long and drawn out combos, say, you know. Like maybe you can bring like 1 or 2 people, right, just in case like Maharaga actually like lands a couple of hits on you, then they can interrupt like the attack, right? Like that's the only excuse to team with Maharaga. But like otherwise it's fairly easy, you know. Like in terms of his moves, right, like he is really strong. Like his moves are like really good damage, you know. Like I don't even know if I have to recommend a combo for you, because like Maharagas can just like do anything and it'll like work, you know. In the end, Maharaga is still fairly annoying to fight, especially if like all the people are just like teaming on him, giving him bursts and everything. And like you try and say like, look, guys, let's coordinate, okay? They're still going in like boom, boom, boom. Maharaga just like keeps getting burst and everything. Like, it's just like it's so annoying, you know. Like just because I know how to counter him, I think I'll do like bro why, you know. Like he's a boss at the end of the day, but like Yeah, actually no, I'll put you hate so much. Like I think this is just like the standard for Maharaga, you know, like he's not really fun to play either. Like I only play him to like grind for cash, you know. That's like pretty much it, you know. Like he's pretty boring otherwise, and like, well, I do get some fun in like fighting the entire server, right? Especially if they can't kill me, like that's a big thing, you know. And if I'm adapted, right, they can't do too much damage to me. But like other than that, Maharag's like the most like just boring. I won't say he's the most boring because there's a certain someone that I just absolutely like despise. He's like the worst person ever. Like, oh my god, I don't like him. But like, yeah, I think this is a good place for Maharaga. Like I said, I don't think I need to recommend any combos, but you know, I'll do a combo anyway, because like, just because I need to keep the format for like every character. And I need to show every combo for every character. You know, not every combo for every character, I mean, like one combo for every character. So to do like the maximum damage, I would go this because the world slash does like the most damage, I'd say. It's like you do that, right? Then like you grab him like this, define pummel, drop him down, earthquake, ground pitch over there, throw him, and then finally world slash. Like that's like a really good. That's just a one-shot combo. Like Maharag's broken, but as expected since he's a boss character. Like Maharaga's like cool. He's like one of the only good Shikigami the Megumi has, in my opinion. Like only because look, he's Raga. Like how can you not like Raga? That's a no-brainer, you know. Next up we have Perfection, and I think Perfection's one of those characters like just people think are just like incredibly broken, you know. Like personally, I think he's actually fairly skilled, actually, you know. Like a lot of his combos are like a lot of his moves do like low damage. So like you need to be like really like creative with it, like his combos, right, to like even match the damage that someone like Honored One can do, you know. Like yeah, the range is like is like the fact that like most of his moves are like ranged. Like that could be like a bit of a struggle, but like other than that, right? Like I think Mahito is like one of the most like the characters with the highest skill ceiling, you know. Like it's also like he's also pretty fun to play, you know. Like especially if you're collecting like those like transfigured humans, like it's really funny just like throwing them out, you know, with like the ability, you know, like then they go around attacking everyone. Like that can be annoying from time to time, but like they're easy to deal with, you know, since they do like low damage and they have low health. So overall, Mahito is fun, right? Like Mahito like base is really fun, you know, and like he's not really that annoying, or as annoying as people think he is, you know, in my opinion. As for his ult, right, he has like 2 ults, which is really like, I think this is where like TZ started to experiment, you know, started to like experiment on his characters. Like having like 2 ults is just brilliant. His first ult, right? His first ult's kind of, I think, like the only strong move he has is like besides the domain, of course, is the first move, like transfiguration. And that's because they can like one shot, you know. But that's pretty much it. Like his first ult isn't that good, and I recommend like doing the black flash like variants to like the first move, so you can unlock the second ult. And the second ult is just Chef's Kiss. Second is probably like the perfect ult. Like it is like amazing, you know. Someone's at my server. Like it's just really good. I mean, like I really like Mahito. I don't play him often, but he's fun, you know. Like the one shot's annoying, right? Like the one shots. Someone's in my server. Oh my god. Like the one shots are annoying, but other than that, Mahito's like really fun. I'm putting him at good. Like next to Hikari, you know. I'd say like he's like up above Hikari. Yeah, sorry about that. Like people kept joining, so I had to lock the server because I forgot to lock the server in the first place. But now we can continue in peace. I'm guessing the blade variant is like probably like the best in terms of combo potential. But like I see there, I can't tell if like the M1s for like the blade variants is like different than like the ones in like the punchies or the small punchies, you know. But that's besides the point right now. Okay, so you kick him in the thing, right? Then you like that. you dash to catch him. You know? Then you thing him again. Like that, right? You do like a thing like that. Then that's, I'm sure that's a decent combo. But then again, I'm not really that good with Mojito, so you can definitely tell I'm not the best. But like, yeah, Mojito's like low damage. I go to like lots in order to match like the damage. That's someone that like the Honored One can do. Like because he is really strong, but Mojito is like, he's just okay, you know. Like Mojito isn't unskilled, you know. He's just like skilled, in my opinion. Yeah. Now for Blood Manipulator. Now, Blood Manipulator, right? Like, he's probably one of the most like boring movesets, you know. Like I used to play him when he was like first released as like an early access, but other than that, right? I don't play him because I think he's just too boring. Like he's a more boring version of Yuji. Like Blood Manipulation, right? It's a cool technique, right? Like in this game, it's kind of mid. I don't know. He has like nothing special about him. I don't know, but like he is pretty skilled though, you know. Like especially with like third move, we have to position the blood orbs like properly, you know, to do like an efficient combo. There's definitely a lot of down slams to it though, you know. And I think that's a problem since with down slams, right, they give like a lot more like ragdoll than say like uppercuts or just like regular like knockbacks, you know. So I think with all that in mind, you know, the fact that he's boring and also like he's pretty skilled, I'm putting like Bro Y just because he's like really boring. Like his ult as well, his ult is like basic. Like it's not that good of an ult personally. Like the first move, it's decent. The second move is kind of flashy and everything. Like the fourth move is like pretty hard to land though, you know, and like the third move drains your bar. So I don't like Choso, you know, or Blood Manipulator. I like Choso, but not Blood Manipulator. There's a difference because Blood Manipulator is his name in the game. So like, yeah. Now for the combo, I recommend you actually Blood Orbs in the first place, since they're gonna be essential to this combo. First you do like 3 things like that, right? You do like there, and you scale. Like that. You do. Then I'm pretty sure you do like that now. That's like a really good combo. I don't know about that last thing since I have no cooldowns. Like I might have like overestimated like how short the cooldowns for a super move might be, like the blood orbs. But like that's a good combo, I reckon. Like I'm not the best at Choso, or as it's called, Blood Manipulator. Like try my best to call them by their JJS names, you know. Blood Manipulator is just really boring, you know. He's like probably like my worst character, in my opinion. Yeah. Now we have Switcher. Switcher, I'd say he's pretty bland. Like he's kind of like Vessel and Honored One, you know. He's pretty bland with like bland moves. He's more just like punching kick without anything special to it, you know. Granted, he has Boogie Woogie and all. Like Boogie Woogie, like it's only really good when like you use it to like troll other people, you know. Like otherwise, it's just so absolutely sweaty half the time, and the other time, like no one knows how to use it, including me. Actually, I'm not the best with Switcher, but like I think because of this, I'll put like switching like this is a good placement, I think. His ult though, like his ult is pretty like underwhelming though as well, except for like brothers, and like that's like because like that's like a big damaging move. But even then, it's still like really easy to like run away from him in his ult form. He's just not that good personally. I don't know. Like I prefer a little jazz to my characters, you know, personally. Yeah. Now for that combo, I'm pretty sure everyone knows this combo. This is like the most basic Switcher combo. So you jazz like that, right? You up at them, and you do a swift kick from in the air. Off right there. You elbow drop, then you punch them like that. Like that, like that's the most simple combo. But then again, it's like really good damage. You didn't even need Boogie Woogie for this. So even if you don't know how to use Boogie Woogie, you can still do this combo easily. I mean, you still have to press R for like the pedal for it, you know? Like when you do that, then you do it like that. But other than that, right, like you don't really need Boogie Woogie for anything. Like that's pretty much it. Yeah. decent character, I suppose. Next we have Defense Attorney. Now Defense Attorney, like I think like after his rework, right? Like he especially like he just goes up to pretty normal, I guess. He used to be like bro wise since like literally all his moves can block break, and that's like the worst thing ever. I really did not like fighting like Defense Attorney. But I think after the rework, like his moves are decent now, you know, but like it's definitely a lot more balanced. Like I think when like his rework was released, right, people kind of over exaggerated, you know, like how unfair he was. But I think that's only because we weren't really used to the rework thing yet. I mean, I'm guilty of that as well. I found it difficult to fight him, but now I can see that, like he is definitely good. He's definitely vastly improved from like his all his block break and stuff. He still has block breakers. Don't get me wrong, but not every move is a block breaker, so it makes it a lot more manageable if you ask me. Like a lot of his attack can now be blocked, so that's just exactly what we need, you know. As for his ult, like his ult is pretty cool, you know. Like it's like one shots for a lot of his abilities, right? But then again, it's to balance it out, it's pretty easy to run away from him. So like I think that balances out the scale, you know. So he's not like too overpowered. Say I would just say he's just a defense attorney. His base is good. It's balanced, you know. Just a bit boring. So I think that's the reason why I think this is a good placement. Pretty normal, just lovely. Now for the combo. So firstly you dash, right? You do that, right? You do like just straight like that. You do like that. Then you extend strings like that. Judgment like that. Throw them like that. Then yeah, that's a decent combo. Does good damage, and it's definitely a lot more balanced than before. I hate those block breaks, like I said, and yeah, that's Defense Attorney. Now we have Cursed Partners, and you know, Cursed Partners, it's my main, you know. I'm gonna be biased when I say this. This is the best character, you know. Like, in terms of fun, right? I think it's like the first character where you just like really get that feeling of like fun in his base, by the way, his base, because all the other characters they were simple, you know, like simple. I think this was the beginning of the fun kind of characters, you know, in my opinion, because like Cursed Partners, like for starters, right, that's Rika, right, and like it's a unique gimmick, you know, because Rika has her own like moves, right, and, like, but people would say, oh, that makes Cursed Partners so like unskilled. No, hear me out here. For one, you need to position Rika properly, you know, like you'd be shocked at like how many Cursed Partners people still don't know how to properly utilize Rika in a combo. Like, Rika can go like travel all the way up to you and like probably do like a haymaker or something. But like the thing is, you can't just do that outright, you know. You have to do it in a combo, since like Rika haymaker is easy to dodge, you know, easy to predict, since you can see Rika like just flying towards you and stuff, and like the regular Rika punch, you can easily block that, you know, like the Rika slam move, you know. So I personally think Cursed Partners, hear me out here, is skilled, you know. Like Cursed Partners had literally like some of the best combos in the game, in my opinion. But in order to do those combos, you have to get like by the fact that, well, Cursed Partners do like really low damage, right? Except for like select few moves like Veil Step. But like in order to do that like full Veil Step thing, you have to hit like both the attacks, you know, because that's like a two-step ability, which is definitely unique. I don't usually see that. And the second thing is like most of his attacks besides like Haymaker and Rika Throw, like can be blocked, you know. But like out of the two, only Rika Haymaker can actually is actually efficient in a combo, you know. Like I don't know, it's just me. I might be in a glazer, maybe, but personally, I love Cursed Partners. It's fun. It's amazing. I love it. It is somewhat skilled. The ult, oh, don't even get me started. The ult is just amazing. Like I think, especially like the new edition, right? Like the new edition with True Cannon, right? Which is pretty sure that's the name, right? True Cannon, which we're gonna talk about a lot later. But like now, True Cannon and Cursed Partners can clash their beams now, And I think that like really makes Chris partners all that like more fun, you know, and like the copy moves, right? Like I'd say that's the strongest ult in the game in my opinion. Like the domain as well. Like the domain is like the best. I'd say. I mean, not the best because I'm pretty sure a good player can still like avoid all the slashes and attacks, like when you pick up the sword and go like, you know. But like other than that, right? Like Chris Partners probably has the best ult. So I may be biased here, but Chris Partners is going in my favorites. I don't care what anyone says. Debate me. No, fight me over it. Fight me. Now for the combo. So you dash that, like 3 on 1, glitch with slash, do that. Heal step, first part, bam 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 bam, heal step second part, they do the haymaker, and boom, damage, like, Chris Partners, like, you're just, like, the best, really, I just love you, like, you can't even, I can't even describe how much I love Chris Partners, they, like, it's like the, like, I'm glazing, yeah, but, like, I have no, I don't even have any excuse for I'm glazing. Like, all I can say is, Chris Partners, you should try Chris Partners. You just need to, you know, use Rika, like, you have to, like, switch between, like, 2 different movesets, right? But, like, and, like, I have to position Rika properly. Like, I'd say that's pretty skilled, in my books. So, yeah, Chris Partners. Now for Puppet Master. Like, during the Halloween event, I played Puppet Master all the time. Like, Puppet Master was probably the most fun I've ever had in JJS. Besides Chris Partners, of course, but that's besides the point. In terms of now, right, I don't really play Puppet Master anymore. I figure I'll go, like, in a pretty normal, right? Puppet Master, like, has, like, tons of different variants, right? And I'd say he's still, like, fairly skilled. But then, like, yet again, right, it has that, like, that one combo of, like, just spamming the same move and stuff. But, like, I'm pretty sure that, like, takes out a lot of your, that requires a lot of, ult bar. So, I think that's, like, pretty balanced. His ult is just, ultimate mecha, like, the ultimate form, it's just really strong, personally. It wasn't as strong as when it was, like, first added, you know? Like, it was, like, a nightmare to deal with, those who know. Like, I'm pretty sure Puppet Master can destroy domains from the inside as well, which is pretty broken, not gonna lie. But that's only in his ult, which is expected, you know. In fun, right? In terms of fun, like, he's fun, right? He is somewhat fun, but, like, he's still kind of complex, you know. Like, sometimes, like, too complex just makes it unfun, you know. Like, sometimes you want something simple. I think that's where Chris Partners, like, perfectly goes in the middle of, you know. But enough of the Chris Partners glaze. I think Puppet Master, I think it goes in the pretty normal tier, personally. Yeah. Now for the combo, I would dash right there, right? And, like, back off there. Dun. Boom. Like that. Catch like that. Catch like that. And boom, like that. I'm pretty sure I could have been able to hold that, but, like, you know, like, I'm not sure if that, would actually guarantee a full red combo. Like, you guys can tell me down below in the comments. Yeah, that's Puppet Master. I'm not excited for this next character. Head of the Hay. You are the worst character in this entire game. You're worse than Maharaga. I don't even know how that's possible, but you are so unbelievably bad. You are so absolutely unskilled. I hate you through the bottom of my heart. Like, you have 2 teleports, 2 dashes, an overpowered passive. Like, everything about you is annoying. Even your players, I would usually say the players, the players, right, like, they're not necessarily runners, you know, but your players are so absolutely annoying. Like, I hate Head of the Hay players so much. Like, oh my god, all they do is run. Like, his entire kit made for runners. Like, it's so absolutely bad. He needs so many nerfs. It's so, you can't even, like, I hate to like, it's just so much damage. It's just so much damage as well. Like, oh my god, it's so much damage. Like, I'm pretty sure Head of Hay was made to be a freestyle character, but like he really isn't, right? Like, I always thought, like, when the third moves, like, tracking thing, like, target thing, got, like, nerfed to where, you know, you can only, like, target the person if they're in the air. Like, I thought that would be a nerf. I thought that would be a nerf, really. Like, oh my god. Like, little did I know. Like, it would create one of, like, the worst combos known to man. I absolutely hate it. Like, literally, it's, like, it's so easy to do. Oh my, it's not even that fun to use either. It's not even fun. He's like the biggest cretin I've ever seen. It's not even a word. I don't even know. Like, his ult is like counter move where, like, you have to counter. You have to, like, make them, like, hit you to, like, activate it, right? Like, I don't like the ult either. The ult is absolute. Like, what are you supposed to do against that ult? Like, seriously. Like, no matter what you do, you're getting cooked either way. Because he literally had. You know, I was gonna say his ult has a move that literally guarantees a free domain, but then I realized, like, Chris Palmer said too, so I can't really judge him on that. But, like, even then, Head of the Hay still absolutely annoying, worst character known to man, honestly. I hate to do this, but here's a combo for Head of the Hay. So you come back there, come like that, come like that, you do a couple more like that. Then you impact, throw them on the ground, project like that. And look, you already have like most of the bar up, so you can easily just go back up and hit them with that. Maybe like you get the point, right? Like, Head of the Hay is just too overpowered, I think. Like, I think this wouldn't be so bad if it was the fact that, for one, you can literally like combo off after this with like that. And it wouldn't also be so bad if Projection Breaker didn't give 80% of it. Like that, I think that that's like the one fit. That's like those are the two things that make it so bad. You know, otherwise he'd be fairly manageable. Anyways, get this disgrace of a moveset out of my face, honestly. Sorry, man. This one's a weird one, I'd say, because, like, generally he's pretty fun, you know, especially like landing those ratios, right? Like, he's like, it's just so satisfying. But that's also the reason why he's like so annoying to fight, you know. Like someone who can hit ratio consistently, right? And it's pretty easy to hit ratio actually, right? Like, they're doing like so much damage, you know. Like with one move. I'm pretty sure like that, like a third move, right? Like, if you hit ratio, it takes like 30% off something. I don't even know. Like, it is. Like, other than that, like, other than the ratio thing, and the other than the damage stuff, you know. Like, I say he's pretty balanced. He's like slightly better. This guy. Head of the Hay. Ugh. And he's not even slightly better. He's like way better, dude. I mean, like, his ult especially. Like, I love Cyberman's ult. You know, it's not like too broken, but like, it's good enough. You know, it's like just good. Like, Cyberman's like, I like him. Like, overall, he's a pretty decent character. You know, like I said, my only complaint is that he does like so much damage. You know, like, other than that, he's pretty good. Like, yeah, sorry, man. So with Cyberman, he does have combos, right? But like they're pretty green. So here's what I'm thinking of. You do like that, right? You think like that. But when you hit like that thing, then like that, like, that's like a quick, easy combo. Like, does like pretty decent damage, and like they can't really escape from like the ratio cleaving whirlwind, unless they have a counter. Like, if they try to block or anything, like, the limb comes off. Like, for that, that's a pretty decent combo, don't you think? So, yeah. What else I forgot? You can't really like hit like you can't actually break a limb, right? If you hit the ratio. But like, other than that, Yeah, Cyberman's pretty broken. He's definitely slept on. Whoa. My after actually looks kind of good with him. Like the tie and everything. Ooh. Fancy that. Now for disaster plans, like when it was first added, it would have been like, I hate you so much, you know? Combined with like the pen, it would be like somewhere below, I hate you so much. I don't even know how, you know? But like, I think now, like after the nerfs, it's disaster plans is pretty manageable. Like, it still has the passive playstyle to it, but like other than that, right, it's like not really that hard to like fight it, you know? In terms of fun, it's not really that fun. I don't know, it's not really that fun. Like, because not, and it doesn't really have an ult yet, so since it doesn't have an ult and it's not really fun, I think I'll put in Bro Y, you know? Like, also the nerfs make it really bad to use, you know? It's kind of ugh. I mean, disaster plans isn't as bad as Head to the Hay and anything, but like, it's definitely not as good as someone like Puppet Master or like Switcher, you know? I mean, you know what I mean? Like, there's nowhere else I can really put disaster plans. Now for the combo, I don't really know what to do with thing, so I'll throw something together. Watch this. Like that. Again like that. Like that. Do this. Like the flat shot, and yeah, that's the only really combo thing I can do. Look, you see how much like they nerfed like disaster plans? Like, look at that. Like, maybe it might be because I'm bad and everything. I don't know. We have this, right? Like, I'm not gonna. Look, I don't want to spend too much time with this character. I'm just gonna get this character out of the way. Not really that. Ugh. Now we have True Cannon. I'm pretty sure that's its real name. So like, True Cannon is the last of the full movesets. So, and it's definitely unique. Like, I love the character it's based off of, but like in this game, right? It's still it's new. Like, it's like the newest like moveset we got. So I gotta put in Bro Y, since, well, it's not. I don't think it's properly balanced, especially with all the players I've seen run around with it. Like, oh my god, like I can't even. Like this, yeah, it has like too many unblockable moves, if you ask me, and it does like too much damage. Like that one move, Granite Blast, I'm pretty sure it is. Like, that literally has barely any cooldown. Like, oh my god. But like, yeah, again, you gotta give True Cannon the benefit of the doubt, really, because it's still the newest moveset, and they're gonna get some nerfs eventually. So keep that in mind. Alright, so here's the combo. So you do this, right? You bum 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 bum. You 1, 2, that. 1, 2, that. Did you charge up? Boom. I think there's better combos. Oh, I forgot to mention that this character is, while it is broken, True Cannon is still really fun to play, in my opinion. Like, especially the ult. Like, the ult can serve as both like a base and thing, depending on how much like bar is. If it's like 80%, you can like do this and you die. Like, that's just. Then it goes like into like little thing, right? Like, look at that. Look at that. Go like that. He was like doing like that. That's like really cool. It's like probably has like the coolest ult. It's still like kind of underpowered, except for the fact that it's underpowered, except for the fact that you can't really die in it. But like, even then, you can still easily avoid the thing. But yeah, overall, pretty fun. It's just still kind of broken, so I can't really put it any higher. So yeah, True Cannon. I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with Locust Guy. I feel like Locust Guy, Locust Guy is really fun, honestly. Like, out of all the base characters, you know, like Locust Guy is just like the most fun. Like, the combos are really flashy, you know, like in the air, and you can do A combos like like that, you know. It's like the only thing. Like, I have a couple grudges though, you know. Like, for example, like this stupid ult. I mean, like the ult is literally a combo move. Like, you can you can literally like hit the ult in the middle of a combo. Like, that's not fair. And the ult, like, it takes like 90% of your health, I think. I'm guessing. But that's still that's awful. Combined with the other moves in the combo, it's basically a one shot. That's just that's broken, dude. Like not to mention, this guy used to be the worst character in the game, but now he's probably one of the best. Locust guy is slept on, you know. But my only gripe with it really is that the ult. Other than the ult, it's fairly good. I like Locust guy personally. Kill me where you want. It's not that bad. Here's a Locust combo for you. You do this, right? You bam, bam, bam. You eat bite them crushing jaws. You do it in the air. And da, 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 you grab them again. You throw them back in the air. You come down. Finally, you land a black mucus. That's decent. It's really flashy, just the similar damage to Ute, the Curse Partners, I would say. Yeah, I don't really have much to say. Besides this. Other than directed poison, Locust guy I'd say is pretty fine, honestly. Except for the fact that a lot of moves are unblockable and everything. But I'm pretty sure that can easily be sorted out, you know, especially Crushing Jaws. Crushing Jaws got a nerf, right? If you block his first bite, right, he'll become significantly slower. So you can have a chance to escape maybe, or just M1 back. Yeah. Yeah, that's Locust guy. Decent character. Next up we have Star Rage, and Star Rage is it's manageable, right? It's still fairly Star Rage is still fairly spammy, right? But the thing is, not many people actually know how to use Star Rage to her fullest. Star Rage is probably one of the most skilled characters. Or no, I don't want to call it skilled. It's the highest skill ceiling, you know. I think people really underestimate how skilled Star Rage can actually be. I say can because otherwise it's kind of ugh. So the ult though, the ult is the most petty thing to ever exist. I hate the ult so much. I used to hate Star Rage as well, just for the sole reason of the ult. But now that I've grown, it's not that bad actually. I'd say it's pretty normal. Maybe some people maybe bro why, but I think pretty normal is a good spot. Yeah. I'm actually thinking. Yeah, we'll keep it there. Alright. Lovely. So for the combo, I think with this one I have I charge up infinite max. So do this, right? You think that, you got it there, right? And you charge with that, and boom, and back. That's a pretty okay Star Rage combo, I would say. Star Rage, I definitely have a lot more room for improvement with Star Rage. I'll stick to Curse Partners really, because Star Rage isn't really my type, you know. I get why people would use. She can definitely be fun. Yeah. A Spiral Mangaka is another weird one, you know. In terms of damage, probably one of the lowest, you know. And Spiral Mangaka, right, is probably the most boring moveset in my opinion. It's just stabbies with the staff. That's kind of it. So it's definitely the most boring out of all these. In terms of skill, right? In terms of combos, right? The combos, right? I wouldn't call Spiral Mangaka unskilled. I just say Spiral Mangaka doesn't have much to work with, you know, and doesn't have enough to be considered skilled. It's too basic of a moveset, if you get what I mean, you know. But the most recent encounter with a Spiral Mangaka user, that guy was shredding me to pieces, because that guy knew how to properly use the R special. I couldn't even catch up. I'm being serious. Oh my. I still think Spiral Mangaka is still kind of bad of a character, but with the right person, they can make Spiral Mangaka really good. So in terms of the ult is good, I'd say. It's annoying in the moment to be hit with the counter, the one-shot counter, but you can't really judge. It's pretty much just your fault if you get hit by that. That's obvious as hell. So I'm putting pretty normal. Otherwise, are pretty normal, you know. Like this one's like a. Okay, you know, it's like cause it's the most like unfun moveset. I'll turn out the bro. Why? Not because I don't like it. It's just kind of boring. So yeah. Alright, for the combo, so you do that, like dash like that. Quick shut up. It gives you like the reset, right? And you go like just like boom, and then second is like that. That's like the most like basic mangaka combo. Like look, that's just like only half damage is kind of crazy though. You know, like there's not really much room for like, you know, there's not really room for improvements besides, you know, getting used to this. Like, I have nothing to say. This is like, it's just boring. I don't know. I just don't like it. The one that's like boring character. I keep saying. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention eye catching. Like that's an annoying counter, right? Like if you actually hit the counter, right? It doesn't like put you on cooldown. Like if you actually land the counter. That's kind of, I find that annoying sometimes. Maybe it's because I'm bad, but like, it's still annoying. I mean, yeah. Second to last, we have what's his name? Lucky Coward. Now, Lucky Coward in a weird way is like he's fun in a weird way, because like generally, right? Lucky Coward has like really basic and like boring abilities. It's like slash, like a stab. You know, the only the thing that like says Lucky Coward for me is the fact that it's the fact that you can send the sword out to like attack people by itself, and that could be really fun, you know, at times, since you know trolling and stuff. You know, which is the character's whole gig is just silly goober trolling stuff. You know, like also I'd argue like Lucky Coward is still kind of skilled. You know, like for one, that's like only 70 HP, right? And I don't know. That's like 70 HP, right? The ult is also pretty underwhelming for an ult, since it just blinds your enemy, you know, and stops them from like dashing or like attacking. So like all that combined, Lucky Coward is pretty difficult to like master. Like it's fun to use, right? But like if you like don't have your sword right, you can easily get attacked, unless you're really skilled at like actually like predicting when they're gonna attack and like being able to dodge, you know. So Lucky Coward is definitely more on the skilled end. So I put Lucky Coward in the pretty normal thing with most of the others. I think that's pretty fair, yeah. Now for the combo, you gotta make sure you backstab them with you know, in the back with backstab. Do this. You do this like that. Like that. And if they block like that, you go around like that. Like shoot like that. Like boom. I know it's green and all, but like I can't really think of like any better combos with him. Like I'm guessing like maybe after like backstab like that, and you send them out like that, and like you do this. Like that maybe. Like that's like the most basic combo I can think of. Plus I'm getting tired of this, so I need to finish this off. And finally, to end it off, Crow Charmer. Crow Charmer isn't really as bad as Hit the Hay, but I still hate Crow Charmer. Like for one, like TZE had the bright idea to give her some of the biggest hitboxes known to man. Like it gets really bad. Like second, like that like bird move, right? That bird. Like it's just a free hit, like at that point. Like you can barely predict it, you know. And don't even get me started on the ult. Like this character, Crow Charmer, has an ult that can fly across the map. It is like small, and is really quiet until it's like about to kill you. You know, like that's unfair. That's like the worst ever. You know. I think I'll put it in the same as like Head of the Hay, but I don't. It's not like I hate Crow Charmer like just as much as Head of the Hay. It's just I can't think of any good thing about this character. It's just really stupid. I just don't like it. Let's get this combo out of the way since I want to be done with this. So just do a thing like that, that, That's like a pretty simple thing, and I think I also got a dude. Whatever. Build control right there, like that. Like you can put that in as well if you wish. Personally, I'm never gonna play this character. Ugh. Like, maybe doing some A combos is kind of fun, but like, I don't know. I don't really get the. I don't really get the hype behind this character. It's kind of a nuisance, really. Ugh. Like, I'd rather eat grass than pistol than play this character. But like, that's pretty much it. As I sign off, I just want to say thanks for watching. I'm could be surprised if you made it all the way over here. But anyways, here's a tier list. Let me know your thoughts and what would you change. You know, like let me know down below in the comments. And yeah. See ya.